Hey everybody, it's Anna. Welcome. Hi Lexi. Thank you. I missed you guys too. Let me turn my sound down. You're gonna hear me. I forgot to put my sound down. As usual, I always forget to do something. But this is my Wednesday evening jewelry sale. Let me lift the flap here and put it down. The sound down again. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm using my little flap here. I came on a minute early. I always do that. It's something I like to do. I don't know why. Rather be early than late. All right. There. So, hi, Sharon. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm sorry for all the movement there. I forgot to turn the sound down on my phone. I'm having my second cup of coffee. I hardly ever do that, but I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna have it. So I'm gonna talk till like 10 after. Okay. I found these two amazing necklaces today, right back there. That one has a lot on it. It has African amber, regular amber, some jade, and some of the Chinese zodiac is on there. That one's very amazing. It has jade and I don't know, turquoise and stuff. I don't even know what all of it is, but I'm still gonna sell it because that's what I bought it for. So it's there. I happened upon both of those in the same store. They're really, really nice pieces there. Um, Hi, Janice, Becky, hello, and thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, when we went to Ohio, it was a 3 day thing. Can't afford to do a whole lot right now. I'm trying to move and stuff. But we had a lot of fun, but the thrift stores weren't very good in Cleveland, at least not as far as I could see. And there was so much to do with the kids. We wanted to do things with the kids, so we didn't end up doing a whole lot in regards to thrifting down there. Um, but I do have a couple of restrung Sylvia necklaces as well here. I didn't get to show them yet. Hi, Thelma. Thanks for coming. I will show the Lady Sylvia necklaces tonight. She restrung them and added earrings to two of them, and I found a pair of earrings that matched the other one like almost perfect in my own stuff. Hi, Sylvia. I was just talking about your necklaces. So I have three necklaces with earrings and one without. They're beautiful though. And I have to card knit. I could read exactly what she did to it when I saw it, which helps me. I really appreciate that because I'll get confused. I mean, I do get confused sometimes on certain things. And I don't test like for gold filled necessarily. But I don't know who, I can't remember exactly. I did get the garnet verified. I don't know if we have Yvonne out there. I took us to the jeweler yesterday. That is all garnet. That's like a 20 millimeter bead there. Garnet and sterling earrings and necklace. I did verify that. And I tested this and left it lay overnight. It tested 14. I ran out of the 18. So this, I believe this is Edwardian, the little antique star, and moon's verified now. Somebody wanted this. I can't remember who. I'm really sorry. I get sometimes the names get mixed up in my head. I know somebody in particular. I knew Yvonne wanted that necklace. I don't know if she's here. We're kind of guilty selling it without her, but maybe I should have emailed her. Should I email her now? I don't know. I'm gonna offer it. If nobody wants it, then I'll email her. Um, but, hi. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. Janice. Hi, guys. My nails are past due of being done. I'm like on my 5th week. That's really terrible. They tell you not to go longer than like 3 weeks is what they say. And this one's being pinched forward. Like if you don't get them done on a regular, hi Katie, on a regular basis when you're getting a powder dip, it gets heavy on your nail. Like, see, the nail grows under there. It's like your own nail under there, but it gets hard and it'll pull on it. Like I'm handling a baby in and out of the car seat, and I like bent one nail back, so I'm going tomorrow. I got myself into an investment, but considering not that I'm lazy, but I guess maybe I am lazy. The fact that I don't do my own nails, it's well worth the money that I pay for it because it lasts for 3 weeks to a month and they look decent and I don't have to worry about them. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right. Oh, and I did get the rose gold one verified too. I know I had somebody that really wanted that. I don't know if she's here. I can't remember who it was, but I'll show that. It's plated and I don't know what's under it. You did? What color did you get? I'm thinking of a pastel blue, like kind of like light like that. With I like the glitters in my nails. I'm thinking of a light blue, like a cyan blue or something, maybe pastel. Like I don't know, but I'm doing that tomorrow morning. I may invoice tonight. I'll give all my details at 8:10 before I get started. I'll give people an opportunity to come in. I know there's a lot of people on tonight. Doesn't matter. They can come here, as well. And I'm not worried about that anyways. It's free will. People can do whatever they want. I'm just saying, I'll wait till 10 after, and whoever's here is here. That's all I'm saying, and then we'll get started after I get the details. But what was I saying? A candy pink. Yeah, I like this color. It's like a mauve, like a light mauve. I like glittery. There was something else I was going to say. Mustn't have been that important if it escaped my mind, right? Oh, if you happen, hi, Lori. Yeah, that's what my problem was. I couldn't take care of them any rates because I don't know why. But hi, Lori. What I was going to say if you happen to pop in and you want to chat, subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Hi, Verna. And if you hit the bell, then the dark bell up top, you'll know when I'm coming on. You have to subscribe to chat when I'm live only. If you can chat when I'm not live, but when I'm live, they have a safeguard in place that where you can block people from harassing you, like the sex bots or other people that aren't subscribed, like bots. Sometimes people bounce around and just harass people for some reason because they have nothing better to do, I guess. But hi, Lori. Thank you for coming, everyone. So just subscribe if you want to chat. And it's free. Like I said, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my channel. To anybody's channel, actually. I'll give all the other details. I got your necklaces. Are you talking about these beautiful necklaces? Are you talking to me? You're talking to me, right? Yeah, because you didn't say anybody's name in front of me. I have the necklaces. I'm going to offer them tonight. See, I found a pair of earrings to match this one pretty well. Look, I mean, I found them in my stuff. Hi, Kathy. The kitties? Good. I only have fur here now. Midnight's back. It is with Eva at her dad's. Jason has, that's my ex, Jason. He has Eva right now. I guess I don't need to give names. I'll say my ex has Eva. I don't want to confuse people. Oh, I didn't check the P.O. box. God, I saw that video, though. How generous of you. Beautiful bracelets, too, actually. I watched that. I'll check my P.O. box tomorrow. And that was very kind of you to offer all that beautiful jewelry out. I like your handmade stuff. But give me a thumbs up. Anybody clicks in. I didn't give a preview. I like occasionally doing things differently, and but I do have some nice jewelry here. I have a nice liquid silver necklace. It's amazing. It's 40 grams. I have the garnet Larimar ring. I have a little bit of some satin glass and opalite Larimar ring. It's a number of things. I have this. This is amazing. This is a rare necklace, a rare find that I've had. It's on eBay. I'm going to offer it cheaper. This is the, I'll show it in a little bit, but this is amazing. Oh my God, Latino wedding cake beads. Amazing. Oh, that one. I saw that one. If that's the one, that one was beautiful. Thank you. I watched the video. I saw all of them. They were very nice. But this is amazing. I'm going to offer it a lot cheaper than what it's on eBay, in case somebody wants it. It's a rare find. These are hard to find. You see how they have that pulled cane glass. They have the Latino. Okay. This is amazing. Wedding cake beads. They're vintage. Somebody said antique online. I was trying to figure out how old. I don't know. I know they're old. I don't know if they're antique. They're handmade, and they're beautiful. That's a rare. The way this one's made, you don't find them real often. I found that in an estate sale like a year ago. It's been in my drawer. Okay, but it's 10 after, so I'll get started. In a couple minutes, let me just give the details real quick. If you're new here and you've never bought from me, first of all, if you're new here and you pop in, subscribe so you can chat. And if you've never bought from me, just email me at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. I just need your PayPal email address, YouTube name, and the country in which you live. If you don't have PayPal, I can send the invoice to your email address you email me from. My shipping starts at $6, and that covers up to 12 ounces. Once you're over 12 ounces, it goes up to 10, and I ship priority. I can hold for you if you'd like me to. Just ask. It's especially good for the people in a different country. Their shipping's more, though. Let me get into that in a minute. Here in the U.S., it starts at $6. 12 ounces or over, it's at 10. I can ship approximately 15, sometimes 20, depending on how small the pieces of jewelry are. Because you want to ship it safely. I box everything and I wrap as securely as I possibly can. Hi, Antoinette. Should be getting that beautiful ring soon. Anyways, another quick note. Okay, starts at 6 here in the U.S., 10 if it's over 12 ounces, and then I can hold it for you if you ask me to. I have no problem with that. I have a system to where it's not too hard for me. If you're in Canada, it starts at 15, jumps up to $23 after 9 ounces. That's about covered. I do have, you guys, 18, it starts in the UK, 28, 9 and over. And that goes up to 2 pounds in Canada and the UK. Also, Australia's 20 for 8 ounces. 9 ounces are up to 2 pounds. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes PayPal has issues. 8 ounces or less is 20, and 30 goes up to 2 pounds. And I hold for a lot of people in different countries because it saves them money on that shipping. It's very expensive. Is there something else I should be saying? All right, I guess I can get started. Did I miss anything? Oh, let me tell you how I do it. I usually come on, not usually, I always come on Wednesday evenings now. I changed it. It's easier for me with the childcare with the baby and stuff. It's just been much easier for me to come on Wednesdays. So I come on Wednesday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then every Saturday, I anticipate popping on between 10 and 12 and coming on for a couple of hours there as well. So how I do it is I'll invoice tonight or early tomorrow, and then I'll hold your items unless you want it sooner until after the Saturday sale, and everything goes out Monday morning typically. This week it went out Tuesday because I wasn't here. I was away with my family doing a little bit of something that we don't do much. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. Hi, Kirsten. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I don't think so. I've been looking. Yeah, we had fun. We swam for a while in the pool in the hotel. The thrift store I went to was awful. I mean, I realized how lucky I am with the thrift stores. I found those in a thrift store. Those are amazing necklaces right there. Both in the same thrift store. They're very nice. I can't believe I found them right in a thrift store. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't happen often. I also found a lovely liquid silver sitting back here. But yeah, it was a good trip though. We went to an aquarium place, then we went to the zoo, and their zoo's amazing. Their zoo's a lot better than ours. I can say that I think that the zoo in Cleveland is better than what we have, and it was fun. Like, I shared a room with Eva, and we were gonna all share a room, but it was too much, and there wasn't enough. The beds were uncomfortable. The pull-out bed was uncomfortable, so Crystal stayed with Davy and Leo. Those are her two sons, 12 and a year old. And I stayed with Eva. We rented a different room. I had to because it was extremely uncomfortable, and Eva refused to lay on the pull-out bed. And, it's okay. And I'm like, yeah, keep your standards up. You know what I mean? If a guy ever tries to do something you're not comfortable with, be right out. Like, I don't think so. She's definitely different than what I was as a child. I can tell you that. And I'm glad for that. She's a good kid. Not afraid to speak her mind. She went and sleep on it. So we'd get another room, and I was in a corner. It was me, Davy, Eva. No, Crystal, Davy, Eva, and then me, and then Leo. He was sleeping on the pull-out sofa. He's a boy, he's like, okay. His mom's like, you're sleeping there, but Eva's like, I'm not doing it. It would have been really uncomfortable. She's only like 100 pounds. Let me get started though. Okay, I'm sorry. I really blabbed away. All right, what should I start with? I don't, if anybody, you guys didn't see anything. I know Yvonne, hi Sherry, really wanted this garnet. If you're there, Yvonne, and you're tired and you have to run, just jump by it and I'll sell it to you. Not to you, but I'll offer it when you're here if you're here. Hi, Barbara. Thank you for coming. All right, let me get started. I don't know what to start with. I'm going to start with one of Lady Sylvia's beautiful necklaces. Let me show this. She restrung these. A little while ago, she bought a lot of a jewelry lot off of me that was broken necklaces and stuff. Beautiful, like vintage necklaces that were broken. And she restrung them. And she sent them to me to sew, and I have them here, so I'm going to offer them. I'm going to start off. This is red. This is beautiful. Well, this is glass. And she used a gold-plated flower box clasp with a CZ center, she says. These are all the original pieces here, is that right? Using vintage gold metal barrel beads. Okay, but this is glass. This is glass here. Look at how beautiful it is. It has that flower clasp on it. This is a box clasp. I don't see, she said it's gold-plated. I don't see any name on it or anything. I feel like that's all right, I'll deal with it. My phone's in an odd location, but I have to get used to it. See, it's a box clasp. Beautiful glass. These are glass beads with the gold plated, well, vintage gold metal. Okay. All right, it's all original. Okay, look how pretty that is. That's the necklace. And I found a pair of earrings that, see, it has these are glass beads, and then it has the little disc. And I found a pair of earrings that match it rather well that I put with it. Let me hang them up. I got a bunch of, let me take the garnets down. When is your birthday exactly? Well, you don't have to tell us. All right. If you don't want, some people don't want that stuff known. Okay, so these are made in Germany. Okay, thank you. With the CZ center, gold plated. It's pretty. I'll show it again. It's a flower. I want to show the earrings that I found in one of my boxes. I was like, wow, these match well enough that it could go with it. Oops, my fingernail. All right, here it is. Look. These are leatherback Paris earrings. These drop about 2 inches. And I think they match that pretty well. That's beautiful. Let me measure it. April 29th. My mother's is tomorrow. My mother's dead. She died when she was 54. My mother is April the 13th, and I have a daughter on April the 6th. My oldest daughter's birthday passed. Happy birthday. This is 18 inches. This is beautiful. It's well strung. Sophie's stringing works amazing. I know that because I've seen a number of pieces. But it's very beautiful. So it's this made in Germany, gold plated for CZ box clasp with glass beads and then glass like round disc. And these are vintage beads that metal. Those are gold tone. And I have a pair of earrings that go with it. It's very beautiful. All right. I don't know. This is the starting bit. If any, I'm gonna. Oh no, I just shut my computer off. I'm gonna auction everything, and it's if some, it's just easier that way. All right, I'll start it at 30. See if anyone's interested at that. Let me move my computer because I just shut it off somehow. All right, so you get the red glass bead necklace and earrings. These are leatherback. Beautiful. It's vintage findings, original vintage findings. She restrung it. It must have been in one of the broken ones that I had. There were a number. Okay. Oh, that's cool. 444. And you have twins. Davey's dad's a twin. I think my daughter's done. But this is a $30 starting bid. It's beautiful. It's glass beads. I really like it. Love the red glass. It's faceted, but glass beads. These are like 12 millimeters, is my guess, or 13. Well, maybe about 10 actually. I'm looking at my wedding cake necklace back there. That is actually okay. So thank you. Kathy's in at 30. This is a beautiful set. You do have lever back. These are lever back earrings on here. And I thought the earrings, I mean, the earrings do match it really well. Look at that. Maybe they came with the original necklace and I forgot to put it in there. It's very beautiful. And her stringing's amazing. You'll see that when you get it. The wedding cake beads are here. These are a rare find. I'm going to offer them a lot cheaper than what I have them on eBay and see if anybody goes for them. If not, I'll keep them on there. All right, so I didn't see anybody else. I'm going to call it. I don't think there's a lag. It is a beautiful set. All right. This is one of the ones I bought and it busted, apparently. All right, I'll give you, well, you don't need the sheet. I can write down, I can give you the sheet if you want. You'll probably know what it is. All right, I'm going to call it 5432. Sold to Kathy for 30. Beautiful, restrung. The necklace is restrung. These earrings I found. I do have two necklaces. The sugar bead necklace. You don't want the earrings? All right. Does anybody want the earrings? Maybe I can gift them. Anybody like these? The necklace is amazing, though. I mean, the earrings match it, but if you don't wear those kinds, it's yeah. This is very nice. All right, thank you. Let me put it in a bag. I'll just keep the earrings in. I don't know. I don't have any gifting thing up and together. Okay, I have the necklace for you, Kathy. All right, Kathy G30 red necklace. All right. All right, I'll have the earrings will be hanging out over here. Okay. I'll put this in with it. It looks brand new, but it is vintage pieces. All of it. But it does look brand new. All right, thank you. Oh, this is really cute. Look at this, guys. Thank you. The earrings, I don't know. We'll do something with them. This is signed CL and it's sterling. This is strung on fabric. This is amber and a mother of pearl cross. It's amber beads. It's strung and knotted in between. It's fabric. I don't know if it's silk. I can't tell. On this, it doesn't look like it. But it's strung on fabric and knotted in between. And I'll show you it again. I'm just measuring. It's short. Let me open it. It's hard to measure these sometimes. I think it's very short. It's going to be a choker. And of course, amber's light, so you can easily do this as a choker without it being painful. It's 15 inches. Like too heavy. It's a mother of pearl cross and amber beads knotted and strung on, knotted in between, strung on fabric. 15 inches. That is amber. It's cute. I'll start this at. I'll show it again too, the clasp and stuff. But this I'll start at. I don't know. I'll start it at 26. It's an amber bead necklace. It has initials. That is a heart. It says CL. I don't know what CL is, but it's that type of a hook clasp. And the beads. These are the amber beads. You see they're knotted in between. And it's a little this is mother of pearl cross. And the cross is about an inch. Let me measure the cross, 1.5 inches, it looks like. Almost 1.5 inches. Oh, wait, maybe a little bit over. Oh, it's a little over 1.5 inches, like 1.75 inches. There's the cross. And the beads. Sharon. You can add an extender on this. Yeah, you think you probably could right here, look. On this side here. There's the bail there, and then okay, so I see Sharon at 26. It's cute. And you could wear it as a choker because it's light enough. You know how light amber is. It's pretty cool though. Never mind. I thought I had another one. All right, I only see Sharon, and I'll just wait a minute. See what happens here. nobody else bids, I'll just, I'm going to call it in just a minute here. I'm just waiting. I think that took a while. It's cute. I think it is. You could remove the cross too, yeah. And you could. It's like, it's a, it, oh my God, it's so cute. Look, the bill that holds the cross has little amber beads all around it. But you could take the cross off, yeah. Or you could wear it on there. I like crosses. Okay. It kind of, again, then the baby wears one way smaller than this. It says he wears a teething one. His mother wears one on him. All right, I'm going to call it 5432. Sold to Sharon for 26. Thank you, Sharon. It's the amber necklace. It's really cute. The little amber beads are teeny tiny with the bail with the cross, but you probably could cut it off if you wanted to get rid of that. I like it though. It's a nice mother of pearl cross. You don't think mother of pearl femur? I don't know. All right, thank you, Sharon. Look at that in your bag. All right. You're welcome. Do have 3 more of Lady Sylvia's. I have a huge set of pearls here. And of course, there's a lot of red jewelry sitting around me because I'm crazy. What comes through it? Let me see. The Larimar ring. I don't know if the person's here that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being picky. Anybody here that. Look at this. Let me just show these. I have these 3 necklaces. I'm not going to sell them together or anything, but I thought this was nice. This is very long. Well, thank you. Congrats. Look, it's satin, like satin glass. That's what I'm calling it. It looks like it, right? This is a long necklace. You have a barrel clasp on it, and it's all glass. And the caps, and so wait, is that glass too? Let me look at this. It's just yeah, that's. I don't know. I don't know how old this glass is. Okay, I do have one that's amazing that I know is vintage, possibly antique, but this one, I don't know. These, I think those are just silver tone. There's caps on it. You see that? And there's this blue glass with flowers painted all over it. Let me make sure I'm correct on that. Look frosted. Okay. I'm trying to see if it's painted or actually mold. It's like candy. Kind of like Millefiori glass, but hold on, I'm looking at it close. I don't think, is there such thing as frosted Millefiori glass? Hi, Melanie. I don't know. Okay, guys, I don't know, but it's adorable. Looks like little pieces of candy all over this glass. It's blue. Okay, and it does look. Okay. I can't, I think it's painted on there, but I can't tell. Not really. I don't think it's painted. I guess maybe it was blown in there. No idea. Oh, exactly. But that's a barrel clasp, like I said. And then you have it's clear, the frosted, and these I don't believe are sterling. They're a silver tone. This is a long necklace. You have the cubes. These kind of look like bicones. There's the glass. I tried shining in it. I wanted to see if that was uranium. Because it kind of looked like it should be, but it's not. So I don't know what's going on with that glass there. It's a pretty necklace though. I'll show it to you better. Let me hang it up. Let me measure it, then I'll hang it up. And I can show it better than being in my hands. It's a total of 30 inches unopened. It's probably a little bit longer than that, but it's got are these size? They seem to they're getting bigger, I guess, are they? Yeah, they're graduated somewhat in size. Like are they? Yeah, some are a little bigger. Okay, see that? Let me put it on this neck has a little bit of a tear in it. Don't mind that. I refuse to waste it and throw it away. And I never sent it back, so I kept it. Okay, so that's the necklace. These are silver tone. That's like a bicone piece of glass. There's caps on these ones on the frosted glass, and I don't believe it's painted. I've never seen Millefiori glass like this. But I don't believe it's painted. I'm not gonna call it Millefiori glass. It is glass, so you see little candy things in it. I don't know. Okay, let me do a starting bid on it. It's nice. I think it's a nice necklace. I will start it at 28. See if anyone's interested. It's long. Has the cubes, the bicone glass that looks like it has more than one color in it. If you can see that. Silver tone balls again, and then the cubes again to frost it. It repeats itself. Looks like ice cubes. I'm just gonna hang it there and don't know how old it is. Fused into the glass. Yeah, I can't feel it. Like it doesn't feel painted. And it looks hollow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting them done tomorrow. I'm thinking it look, it looks like candy on there. You see that? Kind of looks like candy. I'm thinking of getting a light blue. But anyways, I think this is more modern is what it looks like to me, but I'm not an expert on any of that stuff. But it graduates in size. Everything does as you get on. I do think it's modern glass. So it's pretty. The blue beads are very nice. The glass. All right. There's that. My nails. One of them is like being pushed backwards a little bit because I've let them grow out too much. It's nice. I feel like I'm not hanging enough well. There we go. All right. These are it's all glass and metal. Those are glass. The bicone looking ones are glass, and so are these cubes are glass as well. And they're look at them, they're cool. But I don't think if there's no interest, I'll pass on that. Oh no, my cat's chewing plastic. No, give me that fur. She chews plastic, and then she gets sick. Like she'll puke it everywhere. All right, no interest in it. I'll pass on that. I've never seen glass like that. It doesn't look like Mill of Fury, though. You know what I mean? Maybe they're trying to make it look like that. What else should I offer? How about anybody interested? Well, I guess I'll leave it. I'll just show whatever. What time is it? 8:32. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a little bit to show those. I have a long. These are strung on fabric and they're knotted. These are a long set of pearls, peacock pearls and freshwater pearls, peacock and white. And it's really long. It doesn't have. They're odd. They're not round. Say they're odd shaped. This is it's measuring at 25, 20, it's like 51, 52 inches. Yeah, I'll show the garnet. I will. Let me show the pearls real quick, then I'll pull out the beautiful garnet. It's very nice. Yeah, I had it at the jeweler yesterday. I was up there harassing him. All right, I showed him my snake too. He tried to offer me less money. Hopefully he's not watching me. I'm kidding. I wasn't even trying to sell it to him. I just wanted to show it to him. I was like, look at this. All right, I'll start this at this. See if anybody wants to pearls. They are strung and knotted. They're strung on fabric and knotted in between, and they're not round. You know, these are freshwater. Obviously, not round. They sell pearls and all. Baroque. Okay, that's what I was gonna call them. But I always think of the pointy kind of ones. So these could be called Baroque too, I guess. All right, so a 51 inch. They're pearls. These are peacock pearls. Those are peacock pearls, and these are a white pearl. They're all pearls. Just this peacock every so often. You see, you have like every so often you have a peacock pearl. They are knotted in between. They look double knotted. If not, they're thickly knotted. If they're not double knotted, you know, the fabric. And they're nice. All right, I see Irene in at 28. I'll give it a minute. I don't want to. Sometimes I rush too fast, but not. I won't give it real long. I don't want to waste a whole lot. Baruch. Okay, thank you. These pretty coolly shaped. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about pearls. I'm learning. I have yet to take my one pearls up to him that I want to see. I don't know how well he knows pearls. He's gold. I know that. And gemstone. I don't know if he really works with pearl. All right, I'm going to call it 5432 sold to Irene for 28. Thank you, Irene. 28 for the long pearl strand. Okay, thank you. I will show the garnet next. The other lady's not here, if that's okay. I haven't been doing a whole lot of pre-sales. I kind of changed that. I didn't even do a preview this time. Imagine that. What a derelict, right? No, I'm joking. I kind of like the element of surprise sometimes. So maybe other people would too. I have shown this before though, but I have to watch it again. I just get it's still sometimes things just leave my head. I have watched it. I'm pretty sure. I'll go back and look at it again. All right, these are let me show it to you. It's Sterling Findings. That's a toggle sterling. All the balls on here are sterling. Okay, you have garnet. Those are garnet smaller pieces, and you have the faceted garnet balls here. And there are sterling balls knotted in between each garnet piece. Down to there. Want to know how big the balls are? Does anybody care? Let me show you. Thank you, Irene. Congrats. All right, if I measure it this size, it's a big ball. It's 20 millimeters measured this way, okay? Like that. This is a big garnet ball. Let me give you a measurement on it. The total drop in and around your neck, which would be the wearable length. The total drop is 11 inches. Yeah, I'll put it on the weight bust. It might look better on there. Around the neck, it's 16 inches, okay? And you probably, I don't know if you can do anything with that or not, like make it longer, but let me open it and measure it because you sometimes get an extra inch or two that way. I honestly don't know the value of this even. I'm just going to toss the price out there. I couldn't find anything to compare this to. This is 17 inches open. So, I don't know, it might take a little bit of the length. It may still be 16 inches because you do have some balls on here. This one's 20 millimeters. That one's probably 10. And I don't know, what are those, like 7? That's 6. That's a guess. And then you have these earrings. Let me show you. Let me move this. Okay, there it is. These earrings are, let me show you the earrings. I'll just leave that later for a minute. Let me measure the earrings, should say. These are measuring, they're 2¼ inches drop, that is. And these are about, I don't know, they look like an 8 millimeter garnet. I don't know if it means people measure things. I don't know. They're 10, just about actually. Wow. Okay, so that's a 20. That doesn't sound right. I'm measuring them wrong. This. Okay, it doesn't matter. If you want me to measure them, ask. Okay. Hi. Sure. If you don't care. Okay, there it goes. There's that. You have all the little pieces of garnet down here. These like little flat beads. I don't even know what you would call that. Okay. They're sterling in between everything. Those are sterling balls in between. Okay. It's beautiful. It's a nice necklace. And a pair of earrings that go with it. They do not have the little slithers like on there. I don't know what to even offer this at. I'm going to put a starting bid on it. I don't think the other lady's here. That's okay. I can't. Okay. See, I don't know what it's worth. Anybody wants to spit a price out for me? No, I'm joking. I'm going to start it at this. I really don't know what it's worth. I'm not going to, unless it's 75. I think it's worth at least that. I think it's worth more than that. But again, I couldn't find anything really compare this against. Patty's in at 75. But they are beautiful faceted garnet beads. Okay. Thank you, Patty. Sylvia's in at 80. Thank you. Yvonne, are you out there? No, I'm kidding. It's really, goddamn it, so Patty's at 85. I just had to confirm it. It took me months to confirm it, but I did. Okay, so 85 is the high bid. Thank you for your bids. Patty's at 85 with the high bid. Finishing my coffee. Sylvia's at 90. Thank you. Patty's at 95. It's a big, beautiful bead. Okay, so high bid's 95 with Patty. Let me put this measure away. I'm just going to write out the label. And Sylvia's at 100. Garnet. It's or at 100, high bid's 100. It's very pretty. You can see some color variation in it. Okay, so 105 is the high bid with Patty. Thank you. The beautiful garnet. I never worn it. I thought I would, but Anna doesn't leave the house. Although you can wear your jewelry in the house, I do understand that, but I wear some. Not around the baby. He'd rip it right off my neck. We're at 115 if Patty can't, and I didn't want it to happen. He's a little tough guy. Tried to stab me with a fork when we were eating yesterday. Kind of funny. He's cute. He's not even 2 yet. He's not even a year and a half. Okay, so we're at 115 with Patty. Thank you. It's a high bid for the garnet and sterling necklace and matching earrings. They have a nice, long piece on so it won't be falling out of your ears. You can put a rubbery thing back there. I always do that when I do wear earrings. Okay, so ladies, so Sylvia's at 120. Thank you. $125 with Patty. Thank you. It is quite beautiful. I still have one tiny garnet necklace laying there. That's sort of supposed to be good for you. This is a beautiful dark color. Okay, so we're at the high bid's 125 with Patty. Just wait to see if somebody wants to go higher or go up. Sylvia's at 130. Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. I can't believe I've been on her 42 minutes already. So we're at 135 with Patty. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't. Or down, whatever you prefer. No, give me a thumbs up. I'll cry if you give me a thumbs up. Not really. I don't let that stuff bother me anymore. All right, we're at 135 with Patty for the garnet. So I did place it too low, maybe. I didn't know. I couldn't find anything to compare it to. So I don't see anything like that online. It's beautiful, though. The color variation is very beautiful on the beads, and that's huge. It's okay. All right, Sylvie's at 140. Thank you, ladies. I guess you guys can see it well enough. Patty's at 145. Yeah, this hung in my background for a long time. Yvonne's going to bite herself for not being here. Oh, Patty's at 145, the high bid. Thank you. 150 with Lady Sylvia. It is beautiful. I put it on for just a minute yesterday to look at it. And yeah, it's really nice. Looks wonderful. Patty's at 155. After he confirmed it, I put it on. not in his place, obviously. When I got home, I was like, let's see what this looks like. As I was picking things to sell. And then I knew I was selling. I planned on it. I just had to make sure it was what it was saying it was. What I thought it was. Okay, so Patty, thank you, Sylvia, for your bids and for letting me know you're out. And Patty at 155 for the garnet necklace and earring set. It's really beautiful. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you for your bids, Sylvia. This is one of those, I I do have an amazing store. I realized that. Congratulations. Is anybody interested in these fellas back here? These fellas. Oh, I have. Thank you. I have a little mermaid necklace here that's sterling. What else? I have a lot of stuff still. Yeah, it's very beautiful. Garnet's, I like it. I have a choker one right there. I wear it occasionally. It's supposed to have some health benefits. Sorry, Sylvia. Thank you for your bid, sir. Sylvia's amazing. Sorry, that's a beautiful. So, does anybody want to? How about one of these? I'm gonna tell you what, guys. I don't know. Okay, but I'm gonna sell them anyways. This is pretty amazing. This is 14 karat gold filled clasp, and it's one of those lobster claw like precious metal clasp. That's what I call them. I am gonna offer it. That one's a little high priced. You want me to offer it now? How about that? This is the wedding cake. I guess I'll wait on these for a couple minutes. Okay, I know. Dawn's on after she goes off. A couple people jump over her. Okay, so I mean, not that it matters. I'll offer them now. I don't care. This is amazing. This is a my pronunciations are bad. It's spelled Latticino Latticino wedding cake beads, pulled cane glass. It looks like a weave, like it's pulled over. Chunker yellow piece. What yellow piece? That. Chunker yellow piece. What yellow piece, Kate? Did you see my message? I popped up and then pulled it down. I had a message up for a minute and then I pulled it down. Chunker yellow piece. I don't know. That one? These two are still here. I don't know what yellow piece. I have a yellow necklace that's still, I'm going to offer this. Sophia restring. It's beautiful. I can offer this now. Well, this is, these are rare. That's, if you want to look it up, Latticino wedding cake beads. It's called, Latticino, I believe. They're rare pulled cane glass, and I don't understand it. I'm not going to lie. But it's nice. I don't know if it's antique or what at all. I have no idea. I know they're vintage. It's a brass spring ring clasp. And these are knotted in between. Strung probably on silk or some kind of fabric. There's a cap on each end. See, they're very beautiful wedding cake beads. These ones are exquisite. I'm going to offer them a lot cheaper than I've seen them online, just to see if anybody's interested. This is the starting bid, and it's $300. They're if you want to go price them, you can. If anybody has a particular interest, they're rather expensive. They're 16 inches around the neck, and they are online. I offered them, and somebody questioned me, but she has not bought them yet. And I can pull them off at any time. So. But you see, you have the ribbons on there, and you have little flowers, and it has a gold, like almost looks like Venetian glass underneath there, like the gold. And then this is pulled over the top, pulled cane glass. They're amazing, and that's the starting bid, and because that's what I would want for them. They're online a lot higher than that. If that sounds crazy, I just figured I'd offer them. If anybody was interested. These are rare, like you don't find this very often. I happened upon this at an estate sale. And I didn't know what they were at the time. Somebody contacted me. I said, well, keeping it until I was ready to sell it. Because if I don't know what something is, I keep it for a while. Somebody contacted me who has a lot of knowledge on jewelry, and she sent me some information on them, and I was like, oh my god, they're like they're rare, and they sell for a pretty penny. I'm not gonna name names because just because I was just keeping on and my daughter's like, why are you selling them? The oldest one. I was like, because why not? If anybody wants them, they've been on eBay along with the snake, and they have not sold yet. So that would be a $300. If anybody comes on and you're looking for a pair of rare beads, And that is a good buy for these. If you would like these wedding cake beads, because I don't think you're going to find these in a thrift store or anything. I mean, you might, because I found really lovely things in the thrift store, so it's quite possible. But if you want them at $300, I will sell them at that. You can contact me. They're beautiful. These are handmade beads, and they're amazing. I had no idea what they were. She sent me some reading on it, and I was like, oh my God, really? Okay, so this is from the States, though. I do find good things at thrift stores, but that did not come from there. I don't think there's any interest. If there is, though, later, contact me. You may have them for that. I'll pass. They're beautiful, though. I can't, I have them up higher, and I sent an offer, and I had a question. Look at this glass, guys. Okay, now, I was thinking this is neodymium glass, but I can't tell if it's changing color. Look how amazing this is. This is lavender. Okay, I've never seen this glass in lavender before. I've had it in pink. Do you see that? I can't tell if it's changing color. It needs restrung. This is it's a sterling silver pullback clasp. I believe it's antique. If not, it's very vintage. Okay, this necklace. It's a pullback clasp, one of those short nubbies. And this could use a restring. I wasn't dare taking it down. You see that? It's an older neck. It's an older necklace. And these are like, I don't know exactly what you call that. Do you see that? That's one piece of glass. This is amazing. And it's purple. Now, I was trying to test it to see if it was changing color. I can't tell. But this is an amazing necklace here. I did find this in a thrift store just yesterday. I was in the new thrift store I go to, and it was there just hanging out. I was like, wow, it's really nice. It is a short 14 inches. What are these? It's just glass, I guess. Is that one piece or is it joined? Let me look at it. It is one piece of glass. It's strung like it's double, 2 pieces of fabric and, 2 strings of fabric. Yeah, I think it is crystal. Yeah, I was looking it up. But see how it looks purple here? Like, I don't think it's a changing color glass. If it is, it doesn't matter to me either way. I'll still offer it just as glass because it's still glass or crystal. It's graduated, and these beads are graduated in size. Okay, it's a short necklace. It's old. It's beautiful. It's purple. That's all I can say. And they're graduating size and has a smaller one in between each one, separating the glass beads. In good shape, besides the fact that it does need a restring, and I couldn't tell if it changed color. I kept taking it back and forth. Yeah, I don't know how to restring. But, I could learn, but I haven't. Somebody can have it if they want to buy it. It's an amazing necklace. I don't know. Here. I'll start it at this. At 38, if anybody's interested. Hopefully it's... This clasp is it's signed sterling, and it is a pullback. And it does need restrung. But it's beautiful. I think it is. It is heavy. It is. It's an amazing piece. I don't know if it's changing color. I'm serious. It's questionable to me, but I'm not selling it as that. I'm just saying if you happen to get it and it does change color, so let me know. I'm just calling it lilac glass. Okay, it's a lilac, beautiful lilac or crystal. I think it's lead crystal possibly, okay? Because it is heavy, yes, sure. You can hear it there. So I see Kathy's in at 40, the high bid. Thank you. And Sylvia was in at 38. Now we're at 40. A sport ring clasp? I thought they called that a pullback. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's an older clasp. I know that, right? Yeah. Oh, I know it is. It's like there's nothing there, basically. It kind of... Okay, so Kathy's at the high bid's 40. It's maybe it would look better on the yellow, on the white. What do you think? So you can see the beautiful color of it. Okay. It's very light lilac colored, and we're at 45 with Sylvia. 1920. She thinks so, possibly antique on that clasp. You mean? Okay, thank you. So it's possibly that or very vintage. Like I said, I was going to call it very vintage because I wasn't sure exactly how old it was. But when I saw it there, I was I knew it was something decent, so I grabbed it right away. Okay, we're at 50th Kathy. And the glass is amazing. Well, the crystal, I think it is crystal. It's amazing. The way it looks. I don't find things like this often in the thrift store. I was happy to get that. I probably told this story before. I found a flapper 1920s, like 60, I think it was like 50 or 60-inch citrine necklace, man. Hanging on the wall. $2. And they didn't know what it was, obviously. I sold it. I sold it to the lady. It's very helpful. For a decent price, she paid me, and it's beautiful. It needed restrung. It was amazing. Hi, Susie. Sylvia's at 60 for the necklace. I'm just going to leave it hang. I think that's fine, right? Thank you. I know you both know how to restring. It's something I need to learn how to do, and it hasn't happened yet, so we don't know. Okay, so out to Sylvia for 60 for the beautiful, I don't know, lilac crystal. I don't know what else to call it. Look how can you see that what I'm talking about? Like, it just looks, it's very nice. All right, thank you, Sylvia. Thank you for your bids, Kathy, and for letting us know you're out. Thank you. So I'm just going to call it lilac glass crystal necklace. Let me put your name down before I forget. Thank you, Sylvia. It's very beautiful. That was like my best find yesterday. Then I found these two necklaces right back there, which I think they're amazing. Yeah, it's a very nice necklace. Okay, yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I knew they were before that. When I showed it to my daughter, she was like, "That doesn't even look like the same thing." I was like, "You're welcome. When you restring it, you'll show it in the video. I'll see it. It's beautiful." I just couldn't tell if it was changing color. It was questionable to me. So if you can confirm that, I'd like to see that. I couldn't tell them. Yeah, I was happy to find that. I found that. What else did I find yesterday? Same store. I found the Robert Lee Morris pulls of light earrings. Same one. Is anybody like that? Little cha-cha like thing with the this is costume. Very nice. I kind of like it. Should I keep it, guys? I don't know. It's red. I'm not keeping it. I buy to sell. I bought it to sell. Beautiful though. This is a stretch bracelet, and those are glass rhinestones, and they are pronged. They are fully pronged, so you're probably not going to lose them. That would look nice. You could do both. Yeah, I'm going to show you restrings to rest them too. I have an Italian bead and then those little sugar ones. But isn't that pretty? This is a beautiful stretch bracelet. Those are pronged rhinestones. Everything's going as an auction, and if anybody wants it, one person gets it to get it. This is 22. It's a stretch. I don't know how old it is. I really don't. Let me show you the back. It looks like a gun finish on here, kind of like, or something. See, like a gunmetal finish type thing back there. So I don't know if it'll discolor. You know how some of the things discolor, but this is beautiful. I think I like it. If it doesn't sell, Ian, I'll get to wear it. Okay. It's red. Red and a gunmetal like black. You know, that color. Stretch bracelet. It's pretty. Let me put it on a hand. I have a few rings. I don't know if the ladies here wanted this one ring, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll still offer it. Although it's questionable what's underneath it. There's the bracelet. That was 22 if anybody was interested. It's a stretch. It's metal, and there are rhinestones, red, dark, like wine colored rhinestones all along like a strip on each side, and then you have the like cha-cha dangles. And they're all fully pronged. This is a nice bracelet. There's dark ones like a dark wine, and then there's the lighter rhinestones that are, the small ones are pronged as well. It's a stretch bracelet, metal and rhinestone. There. All right, that starts at 22 if anybody has an interest in it. All right, let me lay it there. I do have a nice layer more ring right there. Look. Carolyn Pollock, it's large. I showed it last week. All right, I'm going to pass. You know, I'm going to wear it. I like it. I'm going to keep it. So that's mine now. I didn't pay much for it, and I want it. So I can afford to keep that, I think. How about what's next? Look at this thing. Oh, let me show you guys the ring since I showed it. I have this one is the one he told me he believes that is. I thought it was tanzanite. I don't know. He said it looked like to him like a lab created amethyst. Okay, I'll show that in a minute. And he said it's plated, but we don't know what's under it. I did not scratch it. It doesn't stick to a magnet, and there's no markings. I'll show that next. But this is the Larimore in sterling. It's signed 925. Let me make sure and confirm that to make sure I'm correct on that. This is, it's an open band. It is signed 925. It is sterling. I tested it. Right now it's setting on like a 7.5. It's opened in the back. And that Larimore is at least an inch. Let me tell you how big it is. Larimore, you don't find a whole lot of it. I found this one online. Well, I don't anyways. It's 3/4 of an inch. This piece, almost an inch. And that's how it's setting in there. Here, let me show you the back of it and everything. I don't know. I'm going to start it at this. I'm going to start it at 40. It is sterling silver. It's an open back. It's sitting at a 7.5. You can make it bigger. I don't know exactly how much bigger. But look, actually, it is almost on an 8, and it's open just a little bit. I'm sure it could go up to an 8, maybe a 9. I'm not sure. It's at an 8 right now. Close. Could probably close it a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. I didn't mess around with that, but it is a nice piece of Larimore and sterling. And here's the side. Here's how it's hooked in. I see Patty in at 40. See, there's the back. Okay, it's soldered on there. Look. Just so you can see, it is soldered. It's not just glued or anything. Sometimes they do crazy stuff like that with some jewelry. It's a nice ring, though. It's got a good weight to it, but there is a stone, so I'm not going to weigh this sterling because to me it doesn't make sense to weigh sterling when there's a stone in it, because you don't get an accurate reading because you have I don't know how heavy Larimore is. I know malachite's heavy. I'm not really sure. Okay, so I only see one person. I'll just give it a minute, and if nobody else comes in, this is really beautiful. I'll call it to Patty in just a minute if nobody else comes in. Larimore and sterling. This is almost an inch the stone that way. And it's sitting at an 8. And it's an open back. It is signed 925. Okay. I'm going to call it 5432. Sold to Patty for 40. That was long enough, I think. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't. I'm asking. I'm trying to build my channel a little bit. I mean, I do try. I did not do my thrifting video this week. I didn't have the time last week. I ate the baby every day. And it gets a lot. Oh my God, wait. Patty, you got the garnet, right? Oh my God, I forgot the... You got the garnet? Who got the garnet? Patty, right? Can you remind me, did you get the garnet? Because good Lord, I forgot to write the name down. Thank you, and congrats. Yeah, open backs are nice in case your finger swells. I like them too. Yeah, okay, thank you. I thought so. I forgot to put the name down, believe it or not. I wrote what it was down because I was, when you guys were bidding, I was getting myself ready. Okay, thank you. I have a Carolyn Pollock. I did show that last week. I don't remember who wanted this. It's rose gold plated is what he told me. It looks plated is what he told me, okay? I don't know how he could tell that, but he's a jeweler. He told me to scratch through it. I did not. I'm going to sell it as almost like a costume price. It is a beautiful stone. Look, he said he told me that was man-made amethyst. And thank you again, Patty. I don't know. I thought it looked a little bit different, but I'm not the jeweler. Testing it on my amethyst, on my gem tester, which I know you can't rely on at 100%, because you can't. It was in that area, so probably is amethyst. He is a jeweler, a lab created amethyst. It has a rose gold plating. I did not scratch through. It's not sticking to a magnet. I can tell you that. I didn't want to damage it, so I figured I would just offer it. Started at a price to where it's beautiful and it's costume. $33. You guys can do $1 bids on that if anybody's interested. Let me tell you, it's a little larger. And I don't know what's under it. There are no markings on the ring, but it is stone. It is an 8 3/4. And you have the 3 stones You see where it's sizing up. It's like an 8 3/4. It's a thin band. It's open in the back. And that's pretty. I thought it was a pretty ring. And lab created amethyst, what he told me, what he thinks it is. He looked at it very quickly. But anyways, he did help me. Scratching it, he told me it would test the same. I don't want to scratch it since he thought it was plated. But if no interest, I'll just show it for a minute. I can email the lady. It kept asking me for it and see if she wants it. It's beautiful. Look at the stone. There are 3. They're pronged. There are 3. There's a larger one in the center and 2 smaller on the end. And it is plated with underneath. I have no idea what's under there. Not magnetic though, but that doesn't mean it's sterling. There's no marking on it. So I'm gonna pass on that. I'll email the lady that really wanted it. I don't know if it's sterling underneath or not. I don't want to scratch it well enough to test that, because then it'll ruin it, and somebody can wear it. All right. Does anybody wear size 10 that's here? This is a big Carolyn Pollock. I offered it last week. I offered a little bit less. It's beautiful. It's a Relios. You know, the moon with the R, the little moon, crescent moon of the R925. This is Carolyn Pollock. It's a beautiful ring. It is larger though. You have a big onyx in the middle, and well, not big. It's long. It's like that's over an inch, a little over an inch. It's a 10. It is, well, probably a 9 3/4 or something. See, it's right over the 10. Carolyn Pollock, not amethyst. That's onyx. It's pretty. It is a size 10. I'll start it at this. See if anybody wants it at 38, and it's open there. There's the back. That's the back, and it is signed in here with the crescent moon and the R. It's the Relios, Carolyn Pollock Relios. I believe it's how you pronounce it. It is signed in there. The signing 25. That's onyx. I thought it was pretty. It's a larger ring though. It's a Carolyn Pollock. That's 38. All right, I'm gonna pass on that. All right, I don't have any other rings actually. I do have other stuff though. Where'd that one ring go? I'll hang it back up on. Actually, you want that? You can have it for that. Let me remove my pass. I'll remove that. All right. So 38. That's a good deal for it. It's pretty. I mean, if you were, depending on what your ring size is, I could wear it on here. It might fall off if I'm not careful, but I could do it on that finger. I think I wear like an 8.5 or 9 on this. My fingers are they're meaty. All right, Patty. Thank you. It is a Carolyn Pollock Relios onyx and sterling silver ring, and it's got a good weight to it. This is nice. It's a nice heavy ring. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put that in your bag. Thank you. Let's see what else I have. I do have those necklaces. It'll fit your middle finger. Yeah, it's nice. I have some. I have a couple glass necklaces. Some of. Let me show this one that Lady Sylvia restrung this again. Let me show. It's beautiful. I really like this, and it busted. Okay, I'll show it. She made earrings with it. This, I think I called it like the candy or something. Thank you, Patty, and congrats. It says red matte beads that look like sugar sprinkles. 1960s, probably 50s or 60s, right? And with original red crystals and components and clasp. So she said that everything is original, and she restrung it. It's beautiful, isn't it? And she made a pair of earrings with it. Hey, Thama, are you out there still? I wonder if this is the red necklace she was asking me about. She kept on asking me, hey, do you have a red necklace? I had in Japan. I don't think it's a sign, but it looks like Japan. This is 20 inches. This is beautiful. Look. It's all the original findings on it. Let me show it to you. And she made a pair of earrings with it when she restrung it. It's a box clasp. She added these pieces on here when she restrung it, but everything else is original. It has the caps, the original caps on it. Brass, I guess, or gold tone, we'll just call it. That's a box clasp. Is this the necklace? Well, I didn't know if there was a necklace in particular, but look, this is a beautiful, like, candy. What's she say? I can't, sugar candy, sugar, whatever they call this sprinkle. It has those beautiful red beads on it, and that's the original clasp. Everything's original on here, she said. This was in a lot that she bought off me. She bought a jewelry lot. And she made these earrings. These match. Double strand pearlized. Okay. If I see one, I'll look out for you for it. All right, so this one, double pearlized, graduated. You mean, okay, so like one strand longer than the other. Or graduated in size of the beads. This is pretty. I don't know if is it Japan. I swear it was Japan. Maybe not. Let me open it. Sometimes they have the name of it on the inside of the box clasp. I've seen that. I have a Japan necklace. I just picked one up like that. All right, so this is. I think it's very pretty. It's like those sugar coated beads or whatever they call them, with the original glass beads in there, and all the caps and everything are still there. Let's put it on its side. 20 inches, and any of the beautiful earrings she made the earrings. This is a lever back. It's pretty. It's a nice set now. I'm gonna do a starting bid, see if anybody's interested in it. I think it's very pretty. Hi, hello, Patrick. I'll start at 30. This is 20 inches, and these earrings are the same. They are original beads that went with the necklace when Sylvia restrung it. She pulled these beads out to, they were extra, so she made earrings. So now it has a pair of earrings, but original vintage findings with a box clasp. It's pretty. I like it. You have these beads every so often. You've one there. There's like 3 of them there, and then on this side as well. And you know what I'm talking about this sugar sprinkle? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Japan to me, but it doesn't have a name on it. Similar to it anyways. But that's there. You get a pair of earrings with it, lever back. These are pierced lever back earrings. It's nice. If no interest though, I'll just leave it here for a minute. You can see it right there. Look, all right. I'll leave it sit here for a minute. Oh, my arm. All right. Give me a thumbs up. I'm telling you guys, give it to me. Kidding. All right, we're probably going to pass on that. I really like it. Maybe I'll wear it. I need to leave my house. I'm going to wear it to the grocery store. Maybe the extent of it for me. I haven't gone back to the comedy club. It was just a bad experience that time. Okay, so we'll pass on it. I think it's very beautiful. And I am glad she restrung it. I really liked it. And then it busted on me. It was one of the pieces that I really liked. I like it. I think it's amazing. It looks kind of like foil. You know what I mean? With little sprinkles of sugar on it. All right, let me put it away. Does anybody want to see these necklaces back here? These are amazing necklaces. How about that? One of them. Okay, let me put my little... Oh, I also have this. Look at that. It's hard for me to weigh it, okay, because it's a little larger and I have a teeny tiny scale. That is, this is liquid silver. It's nice. I don't know exactly how much it weighs. I think it's 38 or 40 grams. Here's my scale, so I'm up against it. I took this over to the jeweler. Actually, he was gone when I got here today, so I wouldn't have been able to. I just picked it up. I'm going to offer the liquid silver first. This is amazing. Now, liquid, I think this has the sterling in the sun on it. You know, like the sunburst. It's sterling, and then it's like the sun rising type thing. And there's the findings. It is a like a Jake. That's sterling. It's all sterling. It's twisted. I don't know. It's like 20 strands or something. I think it's like 40 grams. Let me try to weigh it. It's very hard to get it on this tiny scale. I don't know. We'll say 38. All right, I'll show you that in a minute. Let me offer this. This is a nice, I don't find these often. It's amazing. 38 to 40 grams. Having trouble weighing it. Well, it doesn't matter, right? This is liquid silver strands. It's like twisted up, or it's at least 20. There may be more. And it's about 40 grams. I don't know. I'll start at that. That's what I'd like for it. That's why I'm starting at that. I could really just put a buy it now, I guess. But I figured to do it as in that way in case there's more than one person that wants it. These come out occasionally for me. I see them. Oh my God. Let me weigh it on my other scale. Because it's really heavy. Like, hard. I mean, it's big. Oh, that's wrong. I'm on the wrong thing. It's saying 38 on there, so we'll say it's 38 grams. Although the postage one's off. This is a liquid silver necklace. No, they're a little harder to find. Earrings, I can keep my eye out, though. If I see one, I'll get it. But this one, it's weighing at 38 grams. And there's the back, the findings. It has those. Obviously, it's all sterling. And I think that's a good price for it. I did price it. I'll leave it there for a minute, see if anybody's interested. I didn't clean it or anything. It could be wiped on. I'm sure it'll look a lot shinier. All right, I'll keep an eye out for you. This is at least 20. This is about 20 strands, but it's a necklace. And it's pretty cool. At 38 grams. That's what it's weighing on my postage scale, which is not accurate. I need a bigger jewelry scale, or else I need to run next door whenever the jeweler's there and bother him. But that I started at 75, so if anybody's interested. I'll show the necklaces back there in a minute. Should I pass on this? Nobody wants this? I'll pass. Well, I feel like, am I rushing? I don't know. It's liquid silver and it needs cleaned, I'm sure. I don't like didn't dip it. I don't like to do that, and I didn't wipe it. It's very nice. So you see, these are all like twisted. You could untwist them as well. I think like you have to like roll it and wear it either like this or just wear them. Yeah, like that. Like it could. I don't know. Let me see if I can untwist it. I think you guys get the idea, right? You can wear the strands untwisted or twisted. Okay. I'm not going to try to untwist it. I may bust it and then I'll be out what I paid for it. I'm going to pass on it though. Let me show the little necklace. The necklaces back here. They're really nice. We'll pass on that for now. See if, all right. This is interesting. Okay. That's gold filled 14 carat gold filled. 20% 14K. It says 14/20. So I'm assuming that's what that means, right? 20% of 14K. Let me make sure it's right. 14/20. All right, you have this is that's a stone. I don't know, maybe a cornelian. This as well. That could be jade, right? There's a couple of the monkeys from this. Let me hang it up. Monkeys from the Zodiac. Chinese Zodiac on her. Some of the characters, that is a monkey. There's a monkey, a rabbit, and a pig. Is that a pig? Yeah, and it has this written on it. I don't know what that is. It looks like T2 or TA Sky. Okay, right there on the speed. Was this like a Chinese Zodiac one? I don't know. You have this man I don't know what this is made out of either. Maybe I should investigate this more really before I sell it. This is, I believe, African amber. That's amber, like a Baltic amber, and so is that bead there. I believe this is glass. This is some type of stone here. This is really well strung. This is well made. I believe these are glass. That's stone. And this is cool. It's like a little lampwork bead. Looks like a tree, kind of. Yeah. I don't know what the material of these are. Again, I don't know. But that's amber. That's stone. We have this little man with his dot on his head, maybe a Hindu. And it looks golden or brass in there. Yeah, there's a little stone in there. I don't know. You know, just because it glows doesn't even tell you for certain it could be ruby, but maybe it is. I doubt it. It's just a piece of glass. Okay, we'll call it that. But that's the amber, and I think that's sterling. I didn't test it because but it looks like it. I ran out of acid. A Buddha. Okay. Yeah, I guess his eyes look good. And that's glass. Okay, and you have this really cool. I don't know anything about this necklace. I'm not going to lie. I just picked it up today. It's cool. And I am pretty certain these are, those are amber. That's amber. That's amber. This is amber and that's amber. Okay. I know that. And there's some stones on it. I think it's Chinese glass. It's cool. Let me give you a length. It is measuring at 20 inches. Let me open it. It's really well strung. Looks like Sylvia strung it. No. I'm joking. I don't even know what the hell that is, Cynthia. I share. This is measuring 21.5 inches open. I don't know what that is. I'll show it to you again. I'll show you everything on it, okay? Oh. Huh. I did not. Hold on a minute. Yeah, maybe this one is. This one. That one's amber. Okay. This one could be Bakelite. I'm rubbing it. Maybe I should test. Maybe I should keep this and figure out what the hell it is, huh? I can't tell. Should I go put it under scalding hot water? Yeah, maybe that is Bakelite, actually. This one is amber. It glows, too, actually. Hold on, guys. Let me. I don't use semi-chrome polish. Let me be right back. Hi, Ashley. Let me be right back. Let me put under warm water. I don't like semi-chrome polish. I don't use it. Water works. I'll be right back. Let me test this big bead. That does look like it could be Bakelite. Doesn't matter, okay? It's a cool necklace. It's actually a fabulous necklace. I don't think it's Bakelite. Okay. I put it under hot water. Maybe I should wait to sell it. I don't know what it is. Anything I mean, I do know somewhat what's on it, but hold on a minute. Just let me test it with a nasty polish. I hate it. I don't like semi-chrome polish. But give me a minute. Why not? I want to see if that one bead is possibly that, because this looks like it could be. No. I don't think so, but I'm not going to call that one amber either, actually. Not after looking at it just here. Whatever. I'm not sure what everything is on it. I know I have some amber on it. Okay, this looks like African amber to me. I'll bring it back and show it to you guys. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get my light on. Let me touch it. I don't know what that is. Okay, this one is amber. I don't know what that one is. I don't think it's Bakelite. Although I could be wrong. It's a cool necklace, and I don't know what the beads are you're talking about that you asked me about. But here it is. That's a piece of amber, and so's this and that. Okay. That's a stone, possibly aventurine. Undecided what that is at this point now. That is testing a stone. This is a piece of glass. It looks like a little, like there's a bird on it. There's a little bird on there. I don't know what any of this means. I'm not an expert on this. I'm not a Chinese type like thing. It has a Chinese zodiac beads on it. I know that, right? Not even sure what they are, but I'm going to sell it anyways. This says TA Sky or T2 Sky on it right there. And it has some writing on it that I don't know what it is. This is glass, okay? That's glass. And that's glass. That's stone. Then you have this little thing. Okay, I'm completely blind. Is this something I should keep and research, you think? I mean, is it worth it? I don't know. Oh, this is a starting bid. Somebody can have it for that if they want it. 75. If not, I'll keep it and I'll research it. Start at 75. You have a gold-filled clasp and some cool fine things on here. 9,000. What does that mean? Anything? That says 9,000. Ma Jong Tao said 9,000. I didn't know what that means. What is that? Does anybody know? Is this a maker? I see Irene at 70. It's a pretty amazing necklace, actually, although I don't know anything about it. Sorry, I just bought it today and I'm selling it, so that's what I do. All right, Lori's at 80. Thank you. But this is definitely a nice chunk of amber there. That's a nice chunk of amber here, and this is amber. I don't know if it's sterling. I run out of Okay, so Patrick's at 90, and then Irene's at 80, at 100. Thank you guys for your bids. It's a really nice necklace, and I feel like it's possibly something substantial, but I have no idea what it is. Okay, we're a high bid, 105. That one's even nicer, in my opinion, back there. That one's amazing. And that's like a jade or something, and it is some kind of stone. Look at the little bunny. You have a bunny, a pig, and a monkey. Okay, so at 125 for Irene. It is a rather unique necklace. Somebody may have an idea what to call this and everything. I don't. Okay, we're at 125 for the high bid. But the it's a nice piece of amber. This I don't think is amber now because I had it under hot water and I rubbed the semi-chrome on it. So that I don't know what that is. This is amber. Okay, so we're at 135 with Lori. Is the high bid. Thank you. There's that. This is adorable. Does anybody know what all this means here? Anything? There's no answers. Okay, so we're at 135 with Lori. I think she's the last bid. I didn't see anybody else in. I'm just going to call it. No point in hanging out. And thank you for your bid, Patrick and Irene. It's very cool. And none of it's plastic. Okay, I don't know what that is. I think that's a wood. Okay. It's glass, amber, and gems, and there's stones on it. Not sure what these are, but they're not plastic. Okay, I don't think it's bone. All that I don't know. All right, let's call it to Lori for 135. Find anything out about it? Let me know. I seriously just picked this up this morning and selling it already. 135. Thank you. It's a cool necklace, so congrats and thank you. Thank you for your bids, Irene and Patrick again. It's pretty amazing. That's a nice chunk. 60,000. I don't know what that means. It's nice. I think it's cool. All right. 60,000. I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what that means. Like, that may be the name. I couldn't find it. I tried looking for it. It's like T2 or TA Sky. All right, I'm going to write it up. Thank you, Lori. Congrats. I'm just going to call it, I don't know what to call it. So we'll just call it the Chinese Zodiac necklace. It's not all Zodiac. I know that. Thank you. Congrats. Do you guys want to see the other one? Oh, okay. There's a monk. There's a rabbit on it too, and a pig. There's like, I think at one's carnelian. It's pretty interesting. The combination of things on it's interesting. But thank you. Congrats, Lori. Thank you. Thank you. All right. It's pretty lovely. I mean, nice. It's cool. This one I'll show in a minute. Just let me show some. I have some uranium glass. This is a simple necklace. I don't know if this is sterling on here. I run out of 18 karat gold acid. Okay. I need to order it, but I'm still selling it because this is a simple necklace, but it does have some uranium on it. And why not glue it? Because I like to, there, see, you have a little uranium on it, some that and that. And then over back here too. It's a simple necklace. I don't know if it's sterling findings, but it does have some uranium beads on it. These, and it's glass. It's all glass. Faux pearls, and it's somebody put a concoction of things together. So it's a simple necklace. Barrel clasp. It's 15 inches around the neck, glass, a little bit of uranium. If anybody wants it, I'll just buy it now. This at, I don't know, at 14. If anybody wants that, it has a couple uranium faceted glass beads on it. And then I don't know if that's sterling. I did run out of my I have to order it because that gets to be a problem. I think this is Tibetan. Again, I have no idea what it is. Maybe I should keep that one. Terrible to come on. I have no idea what that is, but here it is. At this one's, I like that one. It has jade up there. Amazing turquoise. Hi, Doug. And happy Wednesday to you too. Amethyst on it. I should maybe keep it one until I can test it. I don't have any acid. All right, 14 for Lori for this lovely little necklace. Thank you. There's a glass and a little uranium on it. I maybe should keep that one until Saturday. I can get the acid in real quick, or I could go roll with it and just sell it as not knowing if it's sterling. I think it may be like Tibetan type of, not sterling, okay? Yeah, I knew they were from the Chinese astrology, but there's 3 of them. Okay, let me just show some of these other things I have. What was the yellow necklace that somebody was asking me about? I showed a quick video, like a picture, and then I removed it. Okay, I have this. This is 14K. I left this on this. I scraped it. And I put the 14K on it. Again, I couldn't test it for 18K. I believe this is, when I looked it up, Edwardian, a ruby in the center, and seed pearls. Now, this has a little issue with it. The issue being that this is not it does not have the C clasp it, so they replaced it. Let me see if I can show you that. And it's not gold. It's not a gold clasp on there. They have a rollover clasp on it. It's not original. But I didn't show that well, did I? I'm trying to show you. That's not the original class. I looked these up. I believe they are Edwardian. It stayed solid overnight as 14K, even dried up. The gold line was still there, and it should do that when you test in your gold. It shouldn't fade. There's a small ruby pronged in the center. That's a ruby. And there are seed pearls from the top all the way around. And they're in here. Icon is star and a moon. This is, I believe it's Edwardian. I could be wrong on that. It's antique, I believe. Just the pearls. Did yours have the C clasp on it? Because I mean, this is an original. But look, it opens from the top. Let me look at it again. No, I think they added it on here. I don't know though. Okay. It looks like it's not original, but this is gold. It's not marked. And I mean, that's happened. Sometimes it's not marked older. But I mean, I don't think it's the original class. It's not real heavy. It's 2 grams. I weighed it, and it does have some pearls in it. I'm going to start it. I don't know. I'm going to start it at this. If somebody wants it, they can have it for this. It's 50 starting bid. And if anybody else bids on it a little higher, then so be it. If not, if nobody gets it, then I keep it. It's at like an inch, maybe a little bit over. And am I not showing it well? Let me put it in a black box after I measure it. $50. I don't think the clasp is original. It's 3/4 of an inch. It's rather small. Is that a good way to show it? This is all, I believe that's gold. This is, but that piece there, like I said, I think it's not original. A combo? Oh, both of them put together? This is all not quite an inch. It's a beautiful ruby in the middle. It's opened in the back for the ruby. It's a small ruby, but and those are pearls. Those are seed pearls, probably freshwater would be my guess. And there's how the pin is. I don't know how you're supposed to wear it. I was holding it the opposite way, but I start at 40. I don't know. I guess maybe the gold is 1.5 grams, I would guess, because there is a little bit of stone there. Let me hang it up. This thing's hard to see if anybody's interested. If not, no big deal. I don't think the clasp is original to it, but who knows? I could be wrong. It's pretty. We've got a lot of pearls going around on the star in there. They're on each leg and then all around here. I think it's pretty. No interest. That's okay. I don't, like I said, I'd have to research further. The only ones I'd seen had a C clasp, the ones that I found online. And this one, that clasp kind of doesn't look the same color, you know what I mean? Everything else is. Oh, hold on a minute. Everything, it's all gold. And then that clasp is not. Okay, can you see that? It's a different color. It's not the gold. And this has a little, 2-pinch type thing going on there. On that side. And it's gold, actually. The one this side, they replaced it. I don't know if that's like a brass or something, but I do believe it's a replacement because it's soldered on and not attached. I mean, it's attached, but you know what I mean. It doesn't look original to me. Okay, I'm going to pass on it. It's cute. I was offering it that cheap because I think it's not the original clasp, but we'll pass on that. Yeah, I understand. It gets hard. All right. I'll show that necklace in a minute. What time is it? It's not quite. Should I show it now? No. Okay. How about this? This is a vintage. This is small. It has tulips, I think, all over it, or whatever. What are those called? Is that a calla lily? Maybe. Is that a calla lily? Do you guys see the flower? Let me. Yeah, they're all around it. This is a vintage. So you have leaves and then you have the flowers. Leaves and flowers. It's pretty. And it is a that's nice. See that? It's secure. You have a safety chain on it. It's the original safety chain. And then it's a push, like a clasp, it goes inside there. I have to look at it. And it's very pretty. I really don't. This is silver tone. I did test it. I don't know. Let me see if it's 6-9. I don't know what kind of metal it is. We'll just call it silver tone. Okay. Okay. Late Victorian Art Deco. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think it's the original clasp one. It's a very nice pin, though. I mean, for that price at 2 grams, I mean, it's 14. I could be higher than 14K. I don't know. Who knows? Doesn't matter. I passed on. I'm going to keep it back and research it more anyways. Okay, so this is let me measure it. This is a vintage bracelet. Silver tone. It has a nice hinge on the back of it. It's small. It's barely, almost, not quite 2.5 inches. Let me show you how it fits my wrist. I have 6 inches. A 6-inch wrist. When I lose 30 pounds, how big do you think it's going to be? No, I'm joking. Smaller than that, definitely. If I ever lose it. There. See, I have some room. See that? So it fit up to 7 inches, I would think. It's almost 2.5, not quite. I've had that little moon for a long time. The moon and the star. All right, so what kind of flower is that, guys? Somebody want to tell me? No, I'm joking. A calla lily. I know somebody likes those a lot. All right, it's a nice bracelet. There's the inside. You see what it looks like in there. There's that part there, and the closure is really good. This is not loose. This is firm. It's in good shape. I don't really know how old it is either. Anyways, if anybody's interested, I'll start this at 24. It's a silver tone. It's very nice. I think it is. You've got the flowers, the leaves. Too close again. It is a really firm inside. You push the button, it comes out. Safety chain is not removable though. It doesn't have one of those. It does not have like a spring ring or anything to remove it, so it stays on there. But it's easy to get on. And there's the shape of it. So that would be 24 if anybody wants it. Let me hang it up. Starting bid. It's a vintage bracelet. I didn't find one like it online to necessary of how old it is, but it's definitely, I don't know. It's pretty. Okay, see Patrick in at 24. Am I too close there, guys? Can you see it? Calla lily? Okay. Patrick was in first. Lexi, if you're interested, the next bid, anything over 24, I don't care if you guys do, just dollars, so no cents. So 25 or 26, whatever you want to bid. It's up to you. Calla lilies. It's very pretty. It's a nice. Okay, thank you. Lexi's at 25. Yeah, it's well made. This is like soldered on her really well. Patrick's at 27. Thank you. It's a nice bracelet. Not really sure how old it is. This is something I need to work on. I'm going to call it vintage. I can't give it a year. Okay, so Lexi's at 28. But it is very pretty with the nature design. Okay, Patrick's at 29. Am I blurry? Maybe too close? Let's see. If you get too close, you blur out. Let me stay back. There we go. Yeah, I was a little too close. I get really close to the camera. If I do, remind me. I need help. All right, so we're at 29 of Patrick for this beautiful bracelet. Lexi's at 30. And Patrick's at 32. Thank you. I had a good shopping day today. All right, so 32 of Patrick. Thank you for letting me know you're out, Lexi, for your bids. I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and sold to Patrick for 32. Thank you. Let me see. I'm a little messy. I try, but with all these busted everywhere, I'm not the. I mean, I can handle a lot, but I'm not the most organized all the time when I'm working. I can admit that. All right, thank you. You're welcome. So the calla lily bracelet. I'm going to show this, and I think it's like a Tibetan type of silver, not sterling. Okay, it's not silver. It has no. So I don't think it is silver content in it. I'll show it to you. You can get an idea. I'm going to show the necklace back there because it's really nice. Let me show it to you guys. What we're working with. I thought it was amazing. I found this today. No time to research it. Now I did try to research it. I could not find anything that looked like this. Okay. Let me take it off of here. It has a little scarab on it as well. Look at that right there. It's a little scarab. And I don't know. This is stone. This is jade. Look at the little scarab. That's just like it has a little hieroglyphics on the back. It's just like plaster or something. I don't know what it's made out of. But that is jade. And there's turquoise. I think it says a jasper, possibly the brown, but there's amethyst in here. And I don't believe any of the findings are sterling. Hold on a minute. Look how amazing this is. You're welcome. Look at that. That's very nice. I think it's just Tibetan. Not an expert on that though. So don't quote me on that. But it's nice, whatever it is. It's very, look at the turquoise. It's got a lot of host rock in it. And you have that fish. Does that mean something? I don't know. Probably. There are 2 fish on it. There's the front. I'll show you the back. Again, I don't know what that stone is. This is amethyst. That's turquoise. I don't think any of this is sterling. Okay. On here. This is a piece of turquoise. It has a little crack. It's natural. It's not cracked through. It's stone. That happens. You have this thing. Hey, guys, I think that's glass. I don't believe that's quartz. But look, that's an amazing. Is that African turquoise? It's some kind of turquoise. Then you have this. I didn't test any of it, but I don't think it's sterling. I ran out of acid. This is an amazing necklace. Hi, Michelle. I'll tell you how long it is. I'll show you the findings. I kind of think, I don't know if these are original clasp on this or not. But the bottom piece, this is definitely vintage. And I think it looks Tibetan from seeing what I've seen that people have had in the past. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I should keep it and wear it then. It means abundance. I could use abundance. All right, let me measure it closed. I'm going to close it from the extender hanging down and measure it that way because it's a long necklace. Okay, thank you. It's ceramic and blue. What? Faience. Okay. All right, so it is a total drop of 14 3/4 inches, 26 inches around the neck with the 3-inch extender. This is an amazing necklace. This is an eagle on here. And then you have like some flowers or something. Look at the side. Can I look at it real quick? Your faience. I need to look at this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. It's a cool little scarab up there. It looks vintage too. I don't know if it is. All right. That's here. That's that. And then you have the eagle. Okay. This is like a combination of a lot going on here. Those are stones, actually, turquoise, amethyst, and I don't know, maybe a jasper or something in there. I'm not really sure what that is. It's brown. It's a jade piece. And that's blue stone. Maybe like, it's not Larimar, maybe an Amazonite or something. I'm not really sure. It is stone though. Let me hang it up. The scarab looks old. It's cool. I thought it was a nice necklace. I really like it. I paid up for this because I wanted it. I'm gonna start it where what I'd like for it in case only one person wants it. I think it's an amazing necklace. If it doesn't sell, I'll be wearing this maybe. Not maybe, I will. Okay, so I'm gonna start it at this. If anybody, it's definitely, I'm not gonna say it's one of a kind or anything like that because I don't know. Okay, but I'd like 150 for it. It's an amazing necklace. If it doesn't sell for that, that's fine. I'll bring it back at another time when I find more out about it, possibly for less money, or maybe that's justified. It's just definitely a very unique necklace, and it's cool. But I don't believe the findings are sterling. This looks very Tibetan. And they may have stuck that on there. I'm sorry, it's not the original thing. But this one I'd like to research if I don't sell it for that. If I sell it for that, if anybody wants it, maybe I just think it's really fabulous and it's not. I don't know. But I don't think that's an original piece. But it still doesn't take away from the necklace. Look, that's really an amazing piece of turquoise. All right. That's probably high. I'll probably, after I research it for a while, bring it back if it doesn't sell at that. I just don't know. And I'd like to test it and make sure some of the pieces aren't sterling. I ran out of my acid. That's why it's that high. But we have this piece. All right. I'm going to leave that lay there just for a minute. I feel like maybe it should be up 1 second. I really liked it. Yeah, I'm going to research it. That's why, I mean, if I sold it for $150, I'd be okay. I feel like this is a pretty special piece of, it's just when I saw it, I had to have it. I paid more than I typically pay for jewelry because I get stuff for really good prices, I'm not going to lie, and I pay more for some things, like that other necklace I paid more for too. That's why I started it higher. But I felt like this one was special and I had to buy it. Just, I'm going to look into it. But, and it does look like one of a kind, but I don't know if it is or not. How the hell do I know? Somebody could have made 10 of these in their basement and sold them, you know what I mean? So I am going to research it. I'll pass it. And if it's like a nothing type thing, it'll come back cheaper at some point. But I think I'm going to wear it like a couple of times because I really like it. Okay. What else do I have? How long have I been on? I'm not done. I have more. I have this. Irene, are you still out? She's probably not there because somebody else is on. I know she watches as well. But anyways, this is, I had this. I cleaned it. And it faded in the color. This is an antique brooch. It has a C clasp under here. Like I cleaned it, over cleaned it, and it like all faded high. It all faded. It's starting to come back. Do you see that? The colors, it's starting to get, I guess they call it hi, Irene, thank you. Oxidizing or whatever they call that. The color is starting to come back to it. It was really like, looked really funky. I cleaned it with something I shouldn't have, and it removed all the like natural color that came on it from aging, from being a, you know, piece of jewelry. This is like layered. Anyways, if it's coming back, and it'll come back more as you own it. If anybody wants it, so does Lowe's. It started at $30. It does have a C clasp back here, and it's flowers. I don't even know what kind. I think that looks like a rose and leaves. Thank you. All right. This is 2.5 inches, and it looks gold gilt in the back. Maybe that's from where it was over cleaned. I don't know. But anyways, this is more like the color, like under there of what it originally was, and it's coming back if anybody's interested. It does have a C clasp. It's 2 layers. You have there and in between, like it's folded. It's riveted onto there. I don't know, guys. That's all I can tell you. I'm sure somebody else watching may know more about it, but this is a vintage, possibly antique. I will call it vintage. That's one of those little C clasps, but you stick and it's operational underneath there. Soon it'll be completely dark again. You guys see what the hell I'm even showing? I feel like it looks so blurry. All right. I saw it laying on my, yeah, it's starting to get its color back. It's not quite there. But I had it sitting back on my stand, and I saw it today. I was like, look, the color's starting to come back. But it's not completely there yet. Maybe it needs a few more months, and then it will be. But $30 if anybody wants it. Oh, my back. Oh, I have these. I have some earrings. How about I show some earrings? Let me pass on it. I wanted to show it to you. See, it's starting to come back. Somebody told me, it was Dana, she told me that the color would come back to it. And she's right, because it's starting to come back. I see it like starting to come back on there now. All right. How about earrings? What do I have for earrings? I have these. I thought they were Pool of Light, but there's a hole in them. Okay. You see that though? But these have a hole. They drilled a hole, I think. Let me make sure it's actually a hole in them before I tell you that. Yeah, they drilled a hole at the top. Let me test them again on my gem tester and see if they come up as quartz. Because the Pools of Light is quartz, but this is copper. If not, it does. These are earrings, but the piece on the top is not on there. You have to stick a wire through there, or you can wear this as a pendant. I'm gonna test it right now and make sure it's actually quartz, but it's not a Pools of Light because see that it looks like the RLM Robert Lee Morris earrings I had basically, but it's not. You can wear these like stick a post earring through it and wear it, or you can wear a wire on the small part, or you could stick a wire up there. I don't know. I'm going to sell these. And they feel like quartz and they look like it. But let me put them on the gem tester and make sure they're not just glass that looks like that. I mean, I've tested them already, but then I start second guessing because they drilled a hole through them. I know, I'm gonna sell them at glass. They look like they are, but I don't know. We'll sell them as glass if anybody wants them. Look, that's what you have. Look at how they shine. Oh, they're not broken. They're drilled through the top and have copper wrapped around them, but there is a hole drilled through there. And I don't know if they're quartz or not. They're not. It's hard to tell on the gem tester then, or so I'll sell them as glass. But these are cool. You can wear this as a pendant, possibly. Or, I don't know, here. I don't know what they are. I'll start them at this if anybody wants them. $20. Let me hang them up on this thing and show you. Like, on this. They could be glass, quite possibly. They're still cool. But you, look at them. You need to put a wire on this up here, or you could, like, put a stud or a wire through the smaller part. But $20, they're glass, I'm calling them. They look like glass could shine like that, too. Doesn't mean they're pools of light just because they look like that. But I think they're cool nonetheless. That is copper. And there is a hole drilled at the top, though, and it's wrapped. The copper's wrapped around. All right. I see Patrick in at 20. I mean, they're interesting. These would be a nice pair of earrings. I'd probably take them off the big thing and stick them on something. I don't know why the pieces aren't on the top of them. I believe these were earrings, though. You know, maybe I'm wrong. There's two of them, though. You know, I'm going to 5432 sold to Patrick for 20. Thank you. They've been hanging around. I figured I found them on the stand again today. I was looking around shopping in my jewelry for stuff to sell. Like things. That's lady something about that. Let me see, Patrick. Got it. You think it's something, right? That pretty bracelet. All right, thank you. I have other earrings here. You're welcome. And who knows? It could be pulls of light. I'm calling them glass though. No, they're not pulls of light. There's a hole in them. I do understand that. That was ponded through my head. Not ponded. Literally, but the person who's has all that jewelry like clearly explained that to me. Okay, so I do get the idea that those are not pull of light, but they're nice. Okay, I don't. Let me see what these are acrylic. Those are plastic. They look like, I thought these when I bought them. I couldn't tap them with my teeth. Don't they kind of look like they're going to be like opalite glass or something? That is plastic though on there. Right here. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you have this, I don't know, brass. Up here is a brass finish. This is sticking to a magnet. This is not, okay, like this piece in here, the chain. But it's nice. They're nice earrings. They're like a 2-inch drop. That is an acrylic or plastic, whatever you call it, is not glass. Let me make sure of that again. Let's say that I tap everything with my teeth, but when I'm out in the store, I'll sometimes sneak and turn around and tap it on my tooth. I'm not going to lie. But the lady was right there in my face, and I didn't want to do that. Here, these are going to be a buy it now of, I think they're nice earrings of 14. I like them. Look, these are, that moves down here. It's, like, moves around. I don't know. I don't know who the maker is. Hopefully it's not too high. I'm looking at the back there. I think they're pretty. They kind of look like boho jewelry or something. But that is plastic. Who knows? I could be trying to sell paparazzi for 14. If I am, I'm sorry. I just thought they were really nice. Okay, good night, Irene. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I will pass on these. I'm like, I'll wear these. I don't know if they're paparazzi. I'm surprised. I'm going to pass on them, though, because I'm questioning what they are, and I may be asking for. They're nice, though. Maybe they'll come Thursday and go for less. I have to get at least what I paid for them, though, but I thought they were nice. I do have other jewelry. I don't know what to show. Let me see. How about some glass? Opalite and just glass. I don't know what this. Look at this. This is interesting. It's a necklace. Always one. What do you think? Isn't that kind of nice? That is a piece. This is the opalite glass right there. You see that? And then this is glass too, and I don't even know what to call it. It like shines off. First of all, when I saw it, I thought that was labradorite beads, but it's not. That's a frosted glass. These are chunks. This is a combination of possibly stone. I don't know if that is stone or not in between the slithers. I'm just going to call it glass. This is not sterling. Look, my back's starting to hurt. Getting old. I was napping and my one daughter woke me up. Okay. That looks like a pair of wings. It's not sterling, I don't think. It doesn't look like it. I did not test it. I have no 18K acid. But this is a glass necklace. Opalite, other like some... It's all glass. That's glass. I don't think any of this is stone. But I thought it was cool. Look at it. I liked it. Let me measure. I probably paid a little more for this than what I should have. I'll just ask a little bit over what I paid for it because there will be money taken off. It's 18 inches. I think it's cool. I like the glass piece. This is glass on here. Look at it. I don't know. There may be some stone. Actually, that looks like labradorite stone. Oh, this piece here, not that piece. That there. I don't know, but here's the price of it. If anybody wants it, it's $15. It's cool. It has opalite on it. I didn't test any of it. I probably should have, but it doesn't matter. I'm selling it all as glass. It's a glass necklace with these chunks. It's not hard though. It's not sharp. It's soft. And it looks like a blue sheen to it. I thought it was nice. It's a little different. There are opalite there, and possibly this is stone, but I did not test it right there. Just some of it. The rest is purely as glass. Right. It's been I've been on here 2 hours already. Is anybody interested? And I do have a Japan moon glow necklace. This is beautiful. Look at this. This is glass as well. This is costume. Look at it though. Let's see. This was mine. Look how pretty that is. It looks like vitriol glass. I have that and a pair of earrings that go with it. This I'll pass on. I probably shouldn't have bought that thing. I like it. I might wear it. I don't know. The jewelry's starting to pile up though. I need a better organization system. Even with what I sell, it's still passing. But I have this with a pair of earrings, if anybody likes that. This is a acrylic molded bracelet. I'm not carved, I guess you could call it. I don't know if they really carve. It's heavy. It's definitely not Bakelite. I don't think Bakelite was ever white. Okay. This is a vintage molded bracelet. It's an acrylic. It's heavy. It's a 2.5-inch bracelet. Look. It's that. Ow. All right. I don't know if anybody wants it. I will just buy it now on this at 16. You want that necklace? All right. Kindly let me know what you figure out about it. It's an amazing piece. I feel like it's something special. And I'm not just saying that, you know what I mean? Everything's not special. This is. Somebody might know what it is. I don't. If you find out, let me know. I'd appreciate it. I'm curious. I think it's Tibetan. Thank you. Congrats. It's beautiful. That's a nice necklace. It's unique. Never seen one like that. I'm just going to call it, I don't know, the fish necklace. How's that? It has the fish for abundance on the side. All right, thank you. I think that's a good price for it, honestly. Somebody with more knowledge and better skills could have probably sold that for double, but not me. I mean, in $150, I'm very happy with it. Thank you. I made my money back and then made some. I paid more for that than I ever pay because I couldn't pass it up. believe it or not, nobody in the store was looking at it. There was like all these people before me. I was sweating. I was like, am I going to get it? Nobody wanted it. But thank you and congrats. It's beautiful. It's very cool. All right. I guess we'll, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep this. Most of the stuff I keep is the less expensive. I can honestly say that. I have, what else do I have? I've been on 2 hours. I will come back on, I'll wait. I'll just stay on a little bit longer. Although I did sell a large portion of what I had, especially now that you bought that. I have these handmade necklaces. They're beautiful. And if anybody's interested in that, just let me show them and then I'll pass on and I'll get off here in a minute. But thank you for purchasing it. I won't wear it before I send it to you. I will invoice you. I'm going to invoice tomorrow morning. And then if you want me to hold it till Saturday, if you don't want to wait, let me know. Okay, I already sent the other stuff of yours and everybody else's. But if anybody wants it held, you just have to tell them. If you don't want it held, you tell me to send it. Email me or tell me here. Okay, this is yellow and green crystal in lampwork beads using all of the original beads. Except the gold-plated round beads, which came from a stash in the gold tone toggle class. This is from Sylvia, again this is beautiful, okay. I have a necklace that kind of matches. These are crystal. She knows what she's talking about, so I believe that, okay. She knows of Swarovski. She makes her own homemade jewelry. It's beautiful. It's where I got my moon goddess, my sun goddess from her. This is gold-plated. Or gold tone, I think she said. Crystals, yellow crystals. She called these lampwork beads. Swirled lampwork beads. I'm not knowledgeable on that, so I'll take her word at that. That necklace she restrung. It looks like it should glow, but I don't think it does. No. Okay, it's very nice. I'm talking about the crystals, gold-plated beads in a gold tone clasp, and that's swirled lampwork beads. Beautiful vintage findings. This again was she bought this necklace off me and restrung it. She gifted it to me to sell. It's long. I figured I'd show them. I wanted to show her work. Anyways, it's Lady Sylvia. Most of you probably know her. If you don't, she's Lady Sylvia on here. She shows a lot of beautiful jewelry. Anyways, she has a wonderful collection. This is nice. Here, I'll start at this, see if anybody's interested. If not, I'm starting them all with this because they're amazing. $30. Her stringing abilities are top notch. Like, you can't see where it begins and ends. Some people leave a string hang out or a wire. Hers are, I don't know, it's amazing. She strings a lot. That's what she said. She's been doing it for years and she makes her own jewelry. But crystals, these are yellow crystals. She didn't call them Swarovski crystals, yellow-green crystals, and lampwork beads. She called these lampwork swirl beads. So I guess it's like a blown glass there. And these are crystals, yellow-green. Look, I have a necklace that matches it. It has, I believe this is a pink moonstone on here. Like a yellowish pink moonstone. This kind of matches it. It has a vintage, look. Doesn't that that's a glowy, like yellowish, orange. I don't know. I don't know if it's called moonstone or what that's called, but see, it has caps on it. This kind of matches it. This is a vintage necklace. It's strung on fabric and has caps on each side of this fabulous, I don't know what that is. Okay, these beads, this glass is really nice. It glows. The ones in between, it's all glass and caps. So that would be $30. I would start this one at $30 as well. I know this is a vintage necklaces, brass caps. And you have round and square beads. So there's one, and I have this necklace I bought off another YouTuber. It's strung, and I'm actually going to keep that. I'm really fond of it. I'm not going to show it. I was going to offer it, but I'll wait on that. Because I've been on 2 hours already. I typically do 2 hours and 2 hours of selling time. because I'll be back Saturday, guys, at probably anywhere from 10 to noon. On Saturday, maybe 1 if I go out to an estate sale. Oh, look at these. That would be a choice. We'll pass on this. I think you guys probably know. Look how pretty. Isn't that beautiful? These are sterling wires. And that's very beautiful. It's like a, look how pretty that is. Pink and blue. And these are pierced earrings. And these are as well. That's sterling findings. A lever backing. And they look like cadmium, but I don't think they are. But these 2 earrings, they're pretty. I could bring them Saturday. If anybody in particular really loves them, you can say you do. If not, no big deal. I'll bring them Saturday. I'm off camera. Probably am because Anna's getting tired. Okay, sorry. Here they are. These are very pretty. And look, they're like carved, almost like molded glass. I don't know. Sorry. I'm starting to get tired. Can you tell? I don't know if these are that thing that glows or not. I'm gonna call them. These, they have like a vintage looking on the front here. Yeah, Anna's getting tired. These are very beautiful, these earrings. Okay, if anybody likes either of these, here, it'll just be a buy it now choice, okay? Oh my God. I am starting to get tired. Oh, of 18, how's that? Those are very pretty. They're pink. They shine like pink and blue, and they're carved. Like, you see that? They're like rigidy. They're pretty. And these ones, I didn't try glowing them, but they have like, look, that's the, it's a lever back. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I really am. Those would be a choice of 18. And I will probably bring them back on Saturday. I'll bring everything back that I showed except for the wedding cake beads and these. This I started at 75. That's pretty amazing. It's liquid silver and it weighs 38 grams. Yeah, I'll probably bring them back Saturday. This one I won't. If anybody sees this and you want it, this is 38 grams. It has the Native American. These pieces are, I don't know if it's Native American, but I know they use that. It has like the sun coming up. And it's 20 strands of liquid silver. I did not wipe it down. It could probably use that. It has a J hook. I started that at 75 if anybody comes on after. Everything I'd sew at that, including the lamp work. The lamp work and this won't come back on Saturday. I know that. I'll bring them back at another time. But everything else I can bring back. I'll be coming on from anywhere from 10 to 1. It depends on if I go to an estate sale. If I go to an estate sale, it'll be later because I'll need time. But anyways, I think I've been on here long enough, huh? All right, thank you so much for coming. I do have more jewelry to show, but I'm getting tired. So, I'll come back another day. Thank you for being here and for your purchases. I'll invoice everybody tomorrow morning pretty early. And you pay 24, 48 hours. And if you want your stuff shipped out before Monday morning, let me know. I can do that. No problem. Okay. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you. I'll talk to you all later. Thank you for being here. Love you all and have a good night. I think I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go get tomatoes. I'm going to eat healthy. All right. Good night.